Tones down because it's a little loud for me. Hello, hello. Sup? Hello. Welcome. How's it going? Plutarium. I don't know why I said it by your username and not your actual name. It's good now? Oh, you shut your mouth. You're just trying to suck up to me. I know you too well. I have a chat box now! It's in the left hand, it's on the left hand side. Hell yeah. I also have chocolate milk that was supposedly meant to be used by yesterday. But, still tastes alright. So I'm going to take the risk for my stomach. I'm very excited to play this, honestly. Because, obviously, some of my favorite games are Professor Layton, which I probably will stream at some point when I get to a certain milestone. I don't know what milestone, but when I get to a milestone. And then... I forget where I was going with this. But Professor Layton had a crossover with Ace Attorney. And I think I'd like to play that in the future as well. But for now, I want to dive into this. Oh, but let me just... Boing! Alright. I got the entire trilogy for, like, super cheap. Also, if the music is too loud, then just tell me. Justice for all, trials and tribulations. Alright, this is the first one. So let's play this one. These people look He looks very shocked. You good, buddy? Is he good? Is she good? Oh, she's dead, isn't she? The first turnabout. Play the first turnabout. No. Is that Hannibal? Oh my gosh. It might be. Yes, let's play the first turnabout. I have chat overlay. I do! Oh hey, I got an achievement. Oh? Gasp, gasp. Why is... Oh! Oh, she is dead! I knew it. If I need to, like, move chat overlay, feel like telling me. I can't get caught. Not like this. I'll make it look like he did it. Okay, Hannibal. August 3, 9:47 a.m. Oh, that's early. Defendant lobby number 2, District Court. Boy, am I nervous. Why am I giving him a weird voice? Oh! I love her eyes. Hiya, Chief. I'm glad I made it on time. I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. But what? Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Oh my... It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. Okay. A favor? Yeah, her eye. You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. Okay. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. Okay. Whoa! It's over. What's over? My life, everything. It's all over. Okay. Is that your client screaming over there? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's him. Death! Despair! Oh! Bit of a drama queen, I think. I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! Jeez. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah, you think? Yeah. Big sigh. Oh my gosh, his eyes! I'm sorry, his name is Butts? His name is Butts. Alright. Nick! Hey there, Larry. What? Why did he just call me Nick? My name is Phoenix. Is Nick meant to be short for... Okay. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. What? Give me the death sentence? I ain't afraid to die? Yeah, what's wrong? Oh, his name is Larry. Then why is it Butts? I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Oh no. Did he like the girl that died? Was he like in love with her? Or something? I hate that his goatee starts at like the exact bottom of his mouth. I'm uncomfortable. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Janiter. Fuck. Nice one, Echo. Oh, you missed Mia. You missed the MILF. Aw, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? know? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death also was his girlfriend. The newspapers say it was you. Alright. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A woman is dead. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Alright. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. What? In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. Oh my gosh. Okay, I went back to the VOD to see the MILF. She has very big eyes. I know, right? Her eyes are just gorgeous. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. F. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That and I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Oh my goodness, it's the courtroom from the memes. It's the judge! Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. This guy looks like he's just about ready to drop dead. He doesn't look like he's gonna survive very long. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. How old is Phoenix? Like, how is he new to this? Ahem. Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. He looks like a dweeb. I'm a little nervous, we can tell. Kelly, they literally said it was look, I can't read. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. A test? Yes, Your Honor. Gulp. Hands shaking. Eyesight fading. What? The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Phoenix Wright. No. Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Mom's spaghetti. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? I haven't read it. Let me read the court record. Cindy! Yeah! Time of death. The 31st of July, 4 to 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss of blood due to blood trauma. And this is my attorney's badge. Right. Profiles. Mia Fay, Chief Attorney at Fay & Co. My boss, and a very good defense attorney. Larry Butts, age 23. Defendant in this case. A likable guy who has been my friend since grade school. So does that mean, like, I'm 23 as well? Yes, the 31st month. Cindy Stone, age 22. The victim in this case, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself. How did he get a model? How did he get to date her? She's too good for him. And then she died. Money. You think he's rich? Winston Payne, age 52. He's 52? He looks like 75. The prosecutor for this case lacks presence, generally bad at getting his points across. Okay, so it seems like he's a little Can I talk? A little bit scattered in his, like, cases, and he's not very good at, like, debating. So I can hit him where it hurts in that case. Oh, and that's the evidence. Okay. I'm not forgetting. I just checked. Oh my goodness, her eyes. Those are beautiful eyes. You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming. I just want to look into them with my mouth. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. I know, I just checked. Just press tab to check it at any time, okay? Get it. Remember to check it off. Don't do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Cinder Block. Absolutely. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. You don't look relaxed anymore, buddy. You look stressed. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor? I need to figure out a voice to give this guy. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was this statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. This voice is all over the place. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Statue in the shape of the Thinker. It's rather heavy. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. I'm paying attention. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use tab to check the court records frequently. Gotcha. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. Prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Why is his name Butts? Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh! Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Oh no. Is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Is it? Oh, jeez! You got eyelashes! And a blush! Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together! We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony! It's Antony, right? Didn't they all die? They did, you are so right. I wasn't dumped, she just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you, anyway? I don't know, maybe because you're being interrogated by a prosecutor? I don't know who that is. You don't know who Cleopatra is? Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. The Mark dude, well, that was Cleopatra's lover? Husband? I don't know. I don't remember much about him, actually. Also, how does this guy know what the word dumped is? He's 52. He wouldn't use that word. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. So why is he the suspect? What do you mean, one of them? Lies! All of it, lies! I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Isn't your mom like 60? Yes, she doesn't use the word dumped. She was in Paris. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on the 30th of July. I was about to say the 7th of 30, the day before the murder. Alright. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way! The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Sugar baby! Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money in gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! You can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Yeah, a queen. Exactly, Liv. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah. Oh, no, that's not Larry. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Ooh. They're clearly saying they don't want me to answer, want him to answer, but I kind of want to see how he answers. I'll do the stopping. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. It looks like he's just been kicked in the balls. Like he's keeling over. He's about to collapse. Good. Dude, Nick, what do you mean, irrelevant? What? That cheating she-dog? Oh no. I'm gonna die. I'm just going to drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. What? Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. He didn't know! Oh boy, this is so not looking good. He didn't know! What? Okay. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Go. Well, did you or did you not? Huh? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh, he went. So then why'd he murder her? I don't know. He didn't is the thing. Have him answer. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth! Yeah, I was there. I went. Oh, that's good. Order! Well, Mr. Butts? Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Oh. Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying. Oh, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Why is that the objection noise? I don't know! Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Oh no. Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, yes, Your Honor. Oh my gosh, I can't switch between the voices fast. This is bad. On the day of the murder, a witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. What? Please bring Mr. Frank Sarwit to the stand. Sarwit? Oh no, it's him! Sarwit. You sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct? I don't know what voice to give this guy. Oh, yes, yes! Newspapers, yes! Just gonna make him extremely excitable. Mr. Sarwit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing via an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Why is he... It looks like he's zipping his pants up. I don't like that. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead! I quailed in fright. Quail? I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. 1 p.m.? They said she died between 4 and 5 p.m. Well, I've already found the mistake in this guy's case. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Except you can, dipshit. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Are they? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sarwit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. I've already solved this case. Blackout record. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Alright. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. So who did it? Hannibal did. Alright, Mr. Wright, this is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Oh, dipshit. Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Oh my gosh. He's kind of stupid, though. Is Phoenix Wright a himbo? Let's discuss. Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is it your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. I've already found it. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you've found the contradiction, present it and rub it in the witness's face. I know. I already know the contradiction. I was going door to door. Once again, popping in because boobies. Oh, she's gone. F. Yeah, instead we've got Hannibal. What does that mean? I find it odd when you would take notice of him. I don't know, he just seems strange to me, that's all. He was mad, yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime. The defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture. Of course, what the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. So what happened next? I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Sorry about the motorcycle noise. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. Okay, I looked inside. Okay, he didn't go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly, it was 1 p.m. Is this the... Oh. This one. Present. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Oh, here we go! Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death as somewhere after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, that! Oh, This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. Is that the word? See through one, and their whole story falls apart. In my mouth, please. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? We have to go again? Alright. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. The power was off, you dipshit! Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I see, you heard a voice saying the time on a taped program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. I do got this one. Found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It's probably coming from the television. Present! Yeah, I'll present my attorney badge. Electricity to Ms. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. Okay. Present! Hold it, right there! The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard the television or a video. Ah! Erk! The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. I hate how he's like moving back and forth. I hate like the way his shoulders move. It's weird. Ah! Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawit? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. Agreed. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Here we go again. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. What? There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. What? He's saying it was the murder weapon? That must have been what I saw. What the? Bro, this guy is dying. You saw a clock? I guess I would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Let's go. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. Present! The statue of the thinker. Wait just a moment! The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sowett. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may... Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. No. The neck is a switch, you just tilt it and it says the... And it says the time out loud! But he said he saw it! As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies. No. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright? It appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? But it doesn't show the time. Yes. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. Oh, thank goodness. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying! You were inside the apartment the day of the murder. Ah! Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove I went in there! I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Oh shit. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sowett. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Gay? Oh, hey, Mayor! Hello, lesbian nerd. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never! Look, the clock, I heard no. I mean, I saw... What? He had a toupee! Shut up! I hate you! It was him, I tell you! I saw him! He killed her and he should burn! Burn! Give him death! Wow, alright. Order! Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. Wig! No! There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sowett heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... I'm on the phone because I'm cold. Oh, I'm sorry. Examine the clock's batteries, ask the neighbors, or try sounding the clock. Why would I ask the neighbors? The statue in the shape of a finger is rather heavy. Newspaper salesman who saw Larry for BBC. Yeah, try it. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I asked the court to listen very carefully. That's certainly a strange way to announce the time. Well, here is the thinker, after all. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Ah! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sowit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sowit, try to talk your way out of this one. Ha! Ha ha! You forgot one thing! Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Damn it, I was so close. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sowit. What? I lost? You treat me like a criminal. A criminal? Your lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. I lost? Mia! Listen up, right? Big Titty back at it again. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think! But, Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Okay. I can think of a reason, but it's a very far-fetched reason. Maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! Tough words! Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Her passport! She came home from Paris. So maybe Paris. Oh, maybe it's the blackout. From noon to 6 p.m. The only thing we haven't presented yet is the passport. So I think it's... The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. There it is! I knew it. I thought there's a time difference. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since her returning home. Boom! That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sowit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh, damn! Order. Order, I say. Mr. Did your mum. I guess. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Haha! Hell yeah. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. Wrong voice? I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty! Yay! And with that, this court is adjourned. It turns out that Frank Sewitt was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sewitt let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sewitt grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. When I was a kid and heard court is adjourned, I thought it was court is a germ. Alright. I still can't believe we won. Me neither. That was really good. Right! Good job in there! Oh, you and your lovely eyes. I've never seen the chief looking this happy. She's this glad. Imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Oh, Larry. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Huh? Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Larry, you're innocent. This case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Cindy Windy? Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. She was a sugar baby, and you know what? There's nothing to be ashamed of. She was a sugar baby, and you know what? More power to her. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. His name's not... Oh, boy. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat? Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Harry Butts. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. No. A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence? Actually, I made this clock for her. Oh, he made it for her. I'm 12 and Harry Butts is very funny. I made one for her and one for me. Oh, really? You? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Doesn't that make you just want to cry? Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Is it this? Is it meant to be the fact that she kept it? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. All we can do is believe in them. His eyes are so sparkly when he cries. Yeah. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. I believe in your eyes, Mia. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me? Drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part, at least. Seeing her without the text box. You'll have to tell me about it. More about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? Ooh, is this our love interest? Our boss is our love interest, possibly. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Does Mia die? Does Larry die? And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to... No! 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 Don't tell me they killed the big boobs! The end. A brand new episode has been added. Save your progress, yes. Back. Oh! New case! Bring, bring. Beep. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. No! She's gonna die! She's gonna die, isn't she? I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. Ah, I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Oh, does she die? Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. So this is like a month later. Faye and Co. law offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho ho, you are not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho ho. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss... No! No! She's dying! No! 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 Big boobs! Red, white, blue. I'm gonna cry! I'm actually gonna cry! I feel like tearing up! Our mentor just fucking died! Our mentor slash possible love interest just perished! I'm so sad! And this other girl's gonna come in and see her sister is dead! Oh no, Phoenix is- Oh! I'm gonna find her body! Uh-oh, I'm late! Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over. We should all have for dinner. What's that smell? Blood! Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Oh no. Examine or move? What's the court record here? Nothing. Examine. I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check and see if Mia, the chief's okay. Is it just... Alright. Back. Move. Office. I come back and she might be dead. She is dead. That smell. Blood. Sob. Sis. No! Someone's there. Oops. No! Chief? Chief? Chief! Do you think he smells blood? Shut up, man! Her titties. No! She's baby! Who are you? Did she faint? Even in death, her tits are fat. The strange girl dropped cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. No! Her body was still warm! I could feel it when I held her shoulder! And all too quickly it began to fade, until finally she was cold! No! Y'all, no! No! Examine! No clues here. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Chief, it's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. Another one! Well, I had a good time while I was here, but it's time to go. You leave just as she dies? I see you, Echo. I see what you mean. Bye, Echo. I love you. Have a good night. Thank you for coming in. I'm joking? Oh, so you're not going? Oh! There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. I just found that! Glass shards added to the court record. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Piece of paper. It must have fallen out of Mia's hand. What could it be? It says Maya. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store, dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police. Find out what that girl was doing here. Okay. No! Okay. Oh. The chief's chair. Simple functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. Is anything else around here? Oh, the window. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice luxurious place. Alright. Oh? It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Oh. Okay. What is slide? Oh. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. I know I probably don't need to look through all of this, but I want to. A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. The Fey & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Just the phone. Right, I'd better call the police. Oh. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police? Please, come quick. What? What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Oh hey, Echo! When one MILF dies, another appears. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh no, am I gonna be framed? Am I gonna be the murderer now? I have to slide back this way. Options. Oh! Back? Move. That girl just now. Where'd she go? Mare's kin. Ooh. I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. She didn't! Yipes. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya? I actually think this might be Mare's kin. Like Pink Lady, maybe, but Pink Lady is too milfy for Mare. Mare is no 0% milfy. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside of the courtroom. Damn it. Is this just... I, on the other hand, call it a mistake! Alright. Back. Talk. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. And sis. So she was already dead. I'm her younger sister, and you were here visiting? This late at night? Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Alright. Present. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. Oh, fuck. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Whoa! Who's this beef? Why would she incriminate her sister? Well, I don't think she incriminated her. They said it was on the back of a receipt, so maybe the other side of the receipt was the other. Hi, Mags! Sorry, Scraps. Alright, I'm Detective Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an old name. Yeah. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been the woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have. No. Whoa! Excuse me? Eek! This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? In her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Oh, jeez. Here we go. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Who is this guy? He's a police guy. ACAB and all that. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center, visitors room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Well, unfortunately, they do think she's a criminal. Dick Cumshoe, I'm late, but big boobs anyway. Oh, that's like the second time someone's put this in chat. Liv said that earlier. It incriminated her. It did, and that sucks. But I think it was meant to be a message for her instead. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. I can make it a third. Oh my goodness. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha! So, he crashed and burned? He's a genius. Ah! I miss her already. It's been 10 minutes. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. Well, yeah, I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. What? That's what she said. Huh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's alright. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know. Smile for the camera. This aspect is a lot like Professor Layton in the fact that you have to look around the place. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro. Nothing else to examine. Talk. Maya. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? Wasn't there a game where Layton and Wright fucked? No. There was a game where they worked together, but I don't think there was any fucking involved. I think that might have been a AO3 that you were on. Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium, in training. A spirit medium? Yeah, agreed! I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Oh, okay. The day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes! Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. Oh, she's so cute! She actually reminds me of Maya. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the Thinker, the one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right, she said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Your cell phone. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh! I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Maya's memo added to the court record. The conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte, a medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. The mountain? How does she have paper? I dunno. I mean, Phoenix might have paper to write. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait. What? So you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes. In training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Do they just let people take the belongings of the detective? No? What? What train of thought are you on, Mags? Mags, what is going on? Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Accept. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much! I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. I don't have the mental energy for this. I'm wrong and y'all are right, Lamau. Okay! Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. I feel like I should present something to her. I'll present this. Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Wright is the lawyer. He's talking to her in the detention center. He's allowed to have paper and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Any idea why she... Absolutely none. Do you trust me? I trust you. I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but... That detective thinks I did it. I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Poor sis. Better not ask her about this now. This was lying next to the chief's body. I saw that too. They said they thought these were pieces of a broken light stand. Yeah, that seems about right. Though I'd never heard of a glass light stand before this. I wanted to ask you about your cell phone. That detective took it when they brought me in. So, Gumshoe took it. I'll have to try to get it back next time I see him. Alright. I think we're done here. Faye and Co. Law Offices. Roseburg Law Offices. They said I don't have much time, so I'll go this way. Ooh, fancy! Roseburg. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. lighters made of solid gold. Holy shit. I'll go back this way. Fay and Co. Not Fay and May and Foe. What am I on? You're busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, I'm really not. No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. I wanna give him the wrong one, but here, Detective Gumshoe. Dick Gumshoe. Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here! Yes, sir! You'll be right there. I guess you could say that wasn't the right name. I hate you. Why? You're her lawyer. If you got business here, you better do it quick. Thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Alright. The only thing that's missing is Mia! Why is his face like that? Did Dick have a stroke? Maybe. Dick, you know what they say about Dick stroke? Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline stricta. Pow. Who was that? Oh, someone told him the name. Okay. The sky's blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Got a fucking poet over here, buddies. Back. Talk. Mia. About Miss Fay. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal! It's no use! She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Edgar Allan. Are you just gonna keep making weird puns? You know? I mean, I'm not against it, but I just... She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. 5th of September at 9 PM. Cause, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. But... instantaneous, doesn't that mean she died right away? If she died right away, how did she write Maya's name in blood? Am I right in thinking this? If she died immediately, then how come she got a receipt out and wrote Maya's name? Alright. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal. This is one trial you aren't going to win. No, that wouldn't be right of me to keep making the same pun over and over. Oh my goodness. The killer probably did it to frame Maya. Oh! I didn't even think of that, Echo! Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Oh! Is this the other guy? Is this his enemies to lovers trope? Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. I'll ask about him then. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Oh, this is the guy that Phoenix Wright is shipped with, right? This is the guy they're gay for. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course not. Never heard of him. Whoa, can you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Oh, damn. There are rumors of back-alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Whoa! I knew that I didn't know he was that, like... Damn. Fuck. Far out! Then. That's the murder weapon. He thinks the clock is just a statue, too. I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. Trollbus? Who's Trollbus? Who's Trollbus? You're telling me they've got guys named Dick and Edgeworth here. Oh, that? Seems like a glass stand fell next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were pieces of the broken stand. There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not. In my dreams, he's named Sex Big Dick Michael. But he's a monster factory guy. Nasty crime boy who hates crime. Oh. I feel like I've heard that one. I've seen that one before, but I don't remember it. I don't remember a lot of Monster Factories. I only really remember the Boy Mayor Second Life and Just Like Bart and Yoba Skywalker Star Wars, or Yoda Skywalker Star Wars, and The Pebble. Those are like the only 4 I can remember very well. And now I kind of want to watch The Pebble again. Thanks for reminding me. At least they're saying there's no proof that Mia wrote it. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's onto me. Tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no. It's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. Oh, a himbo? Cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. Cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. I don't like that. Email me some DQ sometimes. What's DQ? Oh, Dairy Queeb? Dairy Queen? Pervert alert! Pervert alert! Prepare for castration! You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. Quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation. I have the conversation! Oh, Echo. Castration Nation? Oh my... Castration Wednesday! Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're paneling... Fuck. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. How can you forget about the tits that big? Anyway. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. Her name is April May. Oh, Jesus. Sorry about this. But I can't tell you anything about her. Other than her name? Yes. So you sent her home already then? Uh-huh. You're trying your loyally tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try and get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Back. Alright. Let's get the record. Let's check this. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on for me. Oh, this is what we've... Okay. It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Oh, I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it. Papers? Isn't that the... Okay. Cool. God, yes, pay her a visit. Echo. I need some sort of bonk, like, sound effect to play whenever you do something. Oh, wait! I'm gonna create a Nightbot command. Okay. Next, remind me after this stream to create a Nightbot command for bonk. Move. Are you here yet? Nope, he's not here yet. Alright. Gatewater Hotel. September 6th. Gatewater Hotel. Room 303. Oh, okay, actually this might be Mare. She's making the cat paws. And if there's something we know, it's that, that Mare's a cat girl. Okay, Mare, you can stop spamming bonk in the chat. It's alright. It's okay. Mare, oh. Nya! Alright then. Hey! Oh my gosh. I need to... Sorry, I'm just... How many of these? Why? Hey, Echo! Echo, I'm going to kill you! I love getting those notifications in the middle of stream. Man, should I do to this stream what I do to Fallout New Vegas with Greg soon? Pink-haired cat girl! Yeah, it's you. Anyway. I guess I should do my best Mare impression. You were supposed to wait to check it? I kept on getting the notifications. I couldn't not check it. Well, hello there, handsome. That's not my Mare impression. But, hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee.
Oh my gosh, she says tee-hee. Emote yourself. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
You already do look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. It's gonna be you, buddy. Alright. Fake flowers. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Oh, bad boy! You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset now, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. We have to continue examining shit. think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Still seen painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Alright, we've got nothing to do. Let's go back. She gives him the old... She gives him the strap. She gives him the old screwdriver. I hate this. Alright. Talk. What you witnessed. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Oh, observe. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
Alright. Better not encourage her.
Yeah.
You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? April go to horny jail? Yeah, we have to bonk April. We have to give April a bonk and go to horny jail. What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please?
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you?
Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
Oh, hey, I'm just doing my job here. We can bonk each other in horny jail. I hate...
Teehee, you know, you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no, teehee. You had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Ooh, what an amazing What an amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television.
Oh, no, not me. I'm, just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy. I love that he replies to everything with, oh boy. He gets strapped? Man, I hate this. Should we present anything to her? I don't feel like there's anything to present, but...
Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness. It's just like in the movies.
Can I present this to you? Alright. Options. Ah, fuck, wrong one. Move. Go back to the detention center.
Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer?
Sorry. I haven't seen him yet.
I see.
Better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Talk. The day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. He gets very gay and uncomfortable about women, clearly, but he gets strapped.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
That's the thinker clock that Larry made. Practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. But then I found her. My sister.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know? So she could still be alive?
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
So you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her, all by herself, up on that mountain. You forgot something? What did you forget, Echo? So, who was this man? Who ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently.
Oh?
Ah! Thank you for subscribing, Echo!
Been subscribed for 3 months. That's great. I'm glad that you are here. Boobs in my mouth? You are so right.
The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? I love that boob was censored in the notif. Was it?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow. So what happened?
The case was solved. We thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White.
Excuse me? White?
That was his name. My sister told me.
White?
White was something they said, like the killer said.
Present the phone to you. Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice?
Maya's eyes closed. She's listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, the tears began to roll down her cheeks.
Thank you.
Alright. Back. Move. Let's go back to this bitch. Grossberg is out, or maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me?
Yes, that's me.
He looks even grander than I imagined. Oh no, we've got a clip. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now?
Yes. Well, yes.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? He looks like the Pringles guy. Oh my... Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it.
Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey.
Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. He knows her? Why the strange reaction? Yeah. Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? How can you just refuse like that? Please tell me, why won't you take the case?
Well, you see, it's just... I'm busy, you see? But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Grumble. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I've nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? What if he's the crime boy? He's not the crime boy, because we saw the crime boy and it was like this pink-haired man. We saw the murder in the cutscene. So it's not this guy. Why does... Is he refusing to take on Maya's case because of his mother? Was he maybe a part of the case with their mother? That's my guess. Because he looks... old. Mia. How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. Aha! You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Oh, I'm not buying. That was me. Should I present something to him? Or... Alright. I'll move then. Back to the detention center. December 6th, 3:42. Oh, just before they are gonna choose a lawyer for her. Hiya. Oh, you're back! Did you find the lawyer? Well, see, I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. Huh. What really happened? Why do I lie to her? Why didn't I just tell her the truth? You don't mean he refused to help? See? She finds out anyway. What was the point of lying? I see. I've been abandoned then. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? I'll do it. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Well, why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Oh, wow. What would happen if you went home? I don't know what would happen, and I was too scared to find out. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Ooh, we're getting backstory! We're getting lore! Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right! Thank you!
Whew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. No, we have nothing to talk to her about. Court record. Let's go to profiles. Age 64. April, May 23. Oh, this is Miles Edgeworth. Oh, look at that boy. A gifted prosecutor and a ruthless man who'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Dick Gumshoe. Detective at the local precinct, in charge of the initial investigation. Maya Fey, age 17. The defendant, Mia's little sister and a spirit medium in training. She's so cute. I love her so much. Oh, sneeze. Okay. He's a little rough for 30? Yeah, you're absolutely right. Gatewater Hotel. Let's go back to April. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. You're gone, demon. What? What's the demon? My sneeze? Is my sneeze the demon? Bless you. Thank you. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities? If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no. Hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Damn, girl, do you shit with that What? Oh, Echo. Now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Gah! You came back quick! Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? From Maya! White. That was his name. My sister told me. Oh, fuck. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? No. You've looked in everything, except for the drawer. Screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? Wiretap? Whoa. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh no! That was terrible!
Oh, bellboy? Still there?
Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Ooh. Catgirl evil? Save your progress. Yes? Day 2, trial. Yeah. September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Here we go! Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Oh, this fucker. Look at this fancy boy! I don't know what voice to give him. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. I always forget to do the voices. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Ms. Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence that she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. You want him on you, gay boy. Echo! Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Oh. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window, here. And the cause of death? Oh, sorry, that was him. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon is a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. Dick Gumshoe looks like he doesn't respect women. Yeah, he's on the himbo spectrum, but not the respect women side. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Ms. Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. A douche. Yeah, from the TikTok I saw! Witness testimony. Here we go. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Ms. Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Ms. Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Ms. Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? Couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack! Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. Oh. Squadratic Formula followed me! Hello, Squadratic! Thank you for the follow. And welcome to the stream. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Turtwig! Yeah, Turtwig's my follow notification. I will probably have to change it in the future when, Nintendo gets my ass, but when you have 81 followers, yeah, the Disney? Nintendo doesn't look for you a lot of the time, so I'm safe for now. Hi, Kelly. Hello, how are you? Let's begin the cross-examination. Let's go. So if they said to bluff it on every single thing he said. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb. You know who. Call was from a customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the crime scene. Okay, I pressed. Not sure it did much though. Right, please continue. There were 2 people there already. Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime? Whole squad's here. Yeah, exactly. Gang's all here. Right, I'd say about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto this month is quick response. This month? That's how I got there before the killer got away. Indeed. So, tell us about who the two people you found on the scene were. Yes, sir. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb act will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She's pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. Hold on, just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? Stream a good narrator? Thank you. I'm not very good at doing voices, but I did drama classes from about the age of 4 to about the age of 19. So I know a little bit how to act, but just not do voices or accents. What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't Pink, pal! Yes, she is. Well, I guess she is Pink. Yeah, she is. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Gah. Sorry, I got the order of the things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Here we go again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about the vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Oh, fuck. Okay. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. But he said that he arrested the suspect because of the crime scene. So I'm gonna press this. And did you find any evidence? Now, don't jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. I've got a bad feeling about this. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. That test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. No, we don't know that. You can't presume that. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies. Wow, good job. This isn't a movie, Detective. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess. I haven't heard of many cases. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name, especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order! Order! That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Okay, let's see what there is to present first. Death was instantaneous. Instantaneous does mean immediate, right? That's what the word means. Murder weapon looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock. Found in Miss May's hotel room. Department store receipt. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Zen. Death was instantaneous. Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Yes! Let's go! Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Exactly! Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. Prosecution's point being? That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? The second autopsy was performed yesterday, at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. I knew he said sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say? I don't want to say any of these. Oh! You're a sham, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. This is where I can talk about the wiretap. Let's go! May the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Here we go! Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service. Uh-huh.
Wink? The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Aw, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. And every sapphic in chat. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5 when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices?
That's right, big boy.
Oh, please testify to the court about what you saw. Let's go!
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked at the window, you know? And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. The woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. And the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Wink.
She didn't talk about the note. Also, I remember Phoenix saying when you're so far away from the window that you could not recognize the people. So I'm gonna press on that too. Well, Your Honor? I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor! Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Ms. Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. A cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Hey! How dare you! Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes! I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weaknesses. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Can we press on her boobs? No. No, we're not. We're not going to do that. I looked out the window, you know, and then I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Okay, press that. How do you know she was the defendant?
Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. You know, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I question the testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks!
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Ah! Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless. About this, I mean.
Okay, if you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Oh my goodness! That's so right! Ah! No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except for her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. Phoenix Manlet. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way at the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Rawr! What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Wink.
Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Alright.
I did see everything. I did. Victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The kind of statuary clock? The thinker, I think? Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
How does she know that? I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Alright, here we go. What's this? Check. So she was here, so she ran to the right. Hello, I'm back. Hey, back. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. She hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. Time to press and squeeze the truth out of her. Figuratively, of course.
I did see everything. I did. Victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her.
How convenient for you to remember her hippie clothes.
That's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up like a bun.
What happened then?
And she hit her with that weapon.
I saw it, I did. She ran to the right. How did she see it? Where did this weapon come from?
She picked it up from the desk.
See, what sort of weapon was it?
That clock. Kind of statuary clock.
Thinker, I think. How did she know it was a clock? How did she know it was a clock if everyone thinks it was a... How did she know if it was a clock if it has been presented and basically everyone else says it's a statue? Present, bitch! Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer.
You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it.
Yep.
Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order! Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Oh,
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
what?
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Yeah! If you stopped me there, the trial would be over.
Huh? What? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How do you know it was a clock?
What? That's... because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time.
So, you've been to the law office of Faye & Co.
No! Hey, I didn't say that! Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law office of Faye & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... she couldn't have heard it, or it couldn't have rung. But if it did hit her, it would have rung. Unless the batteries were out? Wait! She took the... didn't she... The clock isn't talking right now. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry, the paper's inside instead. Alright. It couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court. It is inconceivable that the clock in the question rang. It's empty, it's broken, the batteries are dead. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly... just take a look, right now. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as this defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. Yes, let's go. It's quite empty. Yes! Mr. Wright, would you care to explain the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar.
Fat?
Well, Miss May?
Tsk, tsk.
Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. I feel like I should play this game. I love this shit. You should! It seems like a really great game from, this is just the second case, and I'm really enjoying it so far. So you should absolutely play it. There's 3 games of it. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow. He knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. That is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? I can, because I have a phone call! What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is the phone call! Take that, Finch! Take a look at this! Ha ha! It's a very cute cell phone.
You have a girly phone.
Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone. It contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. Take a look, y'all. Echo, I can't see that. I don't know what that image is. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. Beep.
So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
If you could.
If you could.
I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Beep! Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink.
Echo is referencing a tweet. I don't know what the tweet is. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes, because it's not a clock in a shop. It's a clock that Larry Butts made for his girlfriend. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. This produces evidence that would prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Present. Pretend the whole clock. It's simple. This clock was never in any store. Ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, burn! Oh? Excuses not on sale today?
Oh.
What is happening?
What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Whoa! Why did he make 2? He made one for himself and one for his girlfriend. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law and the witness will remain calm.
Oh, 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 silly me.
Grunt?
Yeah. Boss battle! Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Wink.
Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. It's April May. You knew the weapon was a clock before... Because she held it? Or because she'd heard about it? She'd heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. I'm guessing this is where the wiretap comes in. Have a look at this.
Oh, that?
I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fay's phone, were you not?
Oh!
Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness is in possession of a wiretap. I can't believe it. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. I just did! With the phone call! Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. Proof that the victim said on the phone the weapon was a clock is... the phone. Again! I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What's it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, Thinker, and it tells you the time.
Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the Thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miles is so annoying. He is. Yeah. Miss May.
Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer! It's no fair! All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it? Oh, she's crying! Now to deal the final blow.
You did it, didn't you? Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity-tapping irrelevant?
Throw him out of the court, he's obstructing justice. Did she? I'm going to guess something about the tapping of the phone. They said that the glass stand was broken.
So I think the wiretap might have been somewhere around the glass stand and they had to smash that. But let's continue. She's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. Have you heard Objection Funk, a Phoenix Wright remix? No, I haven't. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone?
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin.
You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, and of course, I can and will.
I'll send it to you if you want to give it a go. Okay. Right back dinner time? Okay, Liv. You can't be serious. No way.
Way, I say. Way. Oh, I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee? You know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you'll have regular cold coffee.
Iced coffee.
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. I don't think she did the murder. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Court record. Call the bellboy as a witness or continue examining Miss May? I don't have it as proof that the bellboy had a message to Miss May about Mr. White. What's the broken thing? The broken thing. Glass shards. The broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. I don't know how to use that to the case yet. I haven't used this or this in the case yet. The murder scene. The Fey and Code Law officers. So she could see in from here. And Mia was there. She wouldn't... I'm gonna continue examining her. But that means Maya's guilty? Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? The defense would like to call the bellboy after all. Oh, okay. So that was the wrong answer. As I thought. May I remind you, dear Mr. Wright, should you question the bellboy, and Miss April May's alibi prove to be solid, then, by default, your client, Ms. Maya Fey, will be pronounced guilty. Are you prepared to accept my condition? Oh, fuck. I accept. Oh, shit. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Oh, God! Here we go! I believe we're ready for the witness to testify.
He certainly does look like a bellboy. Oh my, yeah, he does. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea set looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Ms. May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
He's still holding all of it? Yeah, he has to keep up appearances or something. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished. Fuck. Alright, here we go. Why?
Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir.
9. The time of the murder. Present.
If you brought it to her at 9, how did you... Yeah, her time of death was literally 9. So if she was there, if he was there with her at 9. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor.
How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related?
They aren't, are they?
Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. I don't think that won me any points with the judge.
What? I'll press it here then. Precisely 9 then? Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 PM. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy? Teehee. I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 o'clock. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on the door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely?
Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine.
How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embrace, sir.
What? Embrassa? Is that French for embrace?
It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it?
Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
Was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
I can't let this happen, can I? Test.
Wait. Please wait. Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Your Honor, I must object. The charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it. Now is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Can't you present the autopsy? I literally presented the autopsy. I presented the autopsy, but it doesn't actually... But because it doesn't say the time of death, I don't think that makes it relevant. The murder scene, the Faye and Co. profiles. What do I ask him about? Ask him about room service, right? Because that's the only thing relevant to this case. Tell me again about a room service. Again, sir? At exactly 9, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guests have requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge as I recall. $18 for an iced coffee? I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for 2, you know? And we don't skimp on the ice, sir. Iced coffee for 2. Who's the second person? What did you say? Rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. Witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're not normally supposed to... That's the sort of thing you are normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who... He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. Oh, shit. Look at this corrupt bitch. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, look at you, corrupt bitch. Oh, I didn't mean to turn... I didn't mean to go to options. Anyway, let's continue. You fool. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright? Who was this other person? Simple. It was... the man with Miss May. The man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof. This guy is a real fan of Roblox with all these Roblox death sounds. Edgeworth was with May? I don't think he was, but I understand the suspicion. Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. I was just thinking it'd be funny. Okay. That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. September 7th, 2024 p.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there.
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know.
Then then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Huh?
That face of his with his eyes wide and his trembling lips, it sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Sis?
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right. She was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Save your progress. Yes. Alright. Oh. It's nearly 5, so I don't know whether to wait till Liv comes back or end it. Or just end the stream. Not sure what to do here. Anyone have any advice? I'm sleepy, that's my advice. Okay. So I'll probably just end it here. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Oh, jeez. I'm not sure I can put up with her. Title screen. You will lose any unsaved progress. I saved it. Alright. When did Liv go? They should be back soon. Yeah. Oh. This is a very interesting game. It's a lot it's a lot like I thought it would be, honestly, and I'm really glad about that. Cuz I really enjoyed it, honestly. Liv back? Do you mean, how do you know Liv's back? Oh, are you in voice? Are you on a voice call? You are! Haha! Alright. Hi, Liv. Well, we just finished the stream, I think. And but I wanted to wait till you came back I wanted to wait till you came back to leave. But I am ending. But that was really cool. We did the first case, and we also figured out the problem in April May's statement. Thank God. Thank goodness to the bellboy. We've been in voice the entire time. Nice. Alright. So, that is all for today, I think. So, I will stream again on Thursday. I'm not sure what I'll stream. I think I might do some Genshin. I might do some, Stardew. I want to do Stardew on stream again. And I might, I mean, my friends might want to do something. So, I will possibly ask them to do that. Because I do like doing things with my friends. Excited for Kelly's streams again? Thank you! Thank you. You hate April May? Just wait till you meet Jane Augusta. Oh my gosh, I would hate that. But yes. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for the follows and the subscribe, and I'm glad to have you all here. People from Holtcord, welcome to my streams. I do it on my stream schedule is Mondays and Thursdays from 2 to 5 p.m. my time. I might go a little earlier or later. And so I hope to see you at other times. Mondays will be for mystery series, Mystery Mondays, and then Thursdays is just whatever the hell I feel like streaming. So feel free to tune in whenever. I will always be glad to have you here. And thank you everyone for watching. I love you all. Thank you all for supporting me. And I will see you all on Thursday. And whatever the hell Thursdays. Exactly, Mags. Exactly. Alrighty. Goodbye, everybody. I will see you next time.